Hey friends, so as promised, I am making the video all about a C-section delivery, and especially the process before you go in for a C-section. This was most requested, and a lot of people have put in so many comments that they would like to hear more about it. So first and foremost, I would like to tell you that I had a C-section and I was aware about it that I'm going to have a C-section. I was informed by the doctor, I think 2 days before I could go in for my delivery. And there are many cases where you won't be informed about your C-section. It will be an emergency, or it could just be something that you didn't know about. But for me, I knew, and in fact, even before my delivery, I was, you say a mother's sixth sense. I kind of knew that I would not have a normal delivery. I was not the most fittest during my pregnancy. Like lots of parents go on and exercise, I never did any of it, and I felt I might not have a normal delivery. So I knew that I'm going to have a C-section. So for C-section, the first step that I can tell you to prepare for is stop watching any video that shows you the procedure of the C-section. Why I tell you that is because I saw thousands of videos on how a C-section is done, how is the operation conducted, and every step of the operation. All I can tell you is the more you look for such videos, it's going to freak you out and you're going to get very scared. So please don't watch any video. Just stop at it. You can read about the process, you can read about the after recovery, you can read about how to prepare yourself, but please don't watch any video animated things about how the operation is done and how they're going to cut. Please don't do that, because trust me, you will not know when the operation is being done. You will not know. Within 10 minutes your baby will be born. I was taken into the operation theatre around 9:50. I was in the operation theatre. My baby was out by 10:50. So you really don't know anything. It just happens that quick. And in the process there is no pain. So there is no point of reading about it and freaking out and getting your BP is very high or BP is very low. That affects your mental well-being before an operation. So please don't watch it. So that is the first. Second thing, before going in for your C-section, if you know you're going to go in, and if you are informed, you will definitely be informed about it a day or two before, in case you're having an informed C-section. But if it's a sudden, then you can't do anything about it. But be hydrated and be full. Eat well and go in for your hospitalization, because when I went in, they stopped giving me my food the previous night because my operation was the next morning. So I got admitted in the night around 8:30. So I didn't have any dinner. I just had 2 biscuits and 1 cup of black tea, and in the morning 2 biscuits and black tea. So the best thing is eat well, drink lots of water, because after your operation they will not give you any water. You will just get to sip water in the night. So if morning is your operation, you will get to sip water only in the night. So you can do the calculation. If you have the operation in the night, that means you won't drink water the entire night. So drink lots of juices and be good, well hydrated, and be be of good being. Your stomach should be full when you get hospitalized, so that you don't feel hungry. Then also, have a good bath. This is the third point. Have a good bath, like cleanse yourself well, shave yourself, because what happened is I never knew all this when I went. I was already scared that I'm going in for an operation, so I didn't concentrate on having a good carefree and leisure bath. I just took a normal shower and went, and then I realized that for the next 3 days I was not taking shower. And even after a C-section, you have to be careful that water doesn't fall on your wound and all of that. So take a good bath, your luxury bath. Spend 20 minutes, 25 minutes having a good bath, and shave yourself well. And be prepared, because you won't get that time again. And fourth thing is pack your essentials. What happens is, when I was going, there were lots of things I forgot, like taking a dress that will make you feel comfortable after your operation, then it's always preferable to wear an undergarment that is high waisted, so which covers your tummy. Otherwise, when you wear your normal regular underwear, what happens, it tends to touch the area where you are going to be cut open. So that can be irritating for you, because after the operation is done, especially when you're back home, what happens is it tends to be very itchy, so you don't want something to irritate you more. So wear high waisted, it gives you a lot more comfort and ease. That is with all your physical preparation. And the most important part about having a C-section is the process is very quick. So within 15-20 minutes, maximum half an hour, you are done. But the recovery stage is where you need to really give in a lot of effort, and a lot of mental strength is needed to recover from a C-section. For example, when I was going to have a C-section for my delivery, there were lots of people told me, oh, you have to take rest for 6 months, oh, you're going to have to be bedridden, you cannot do anything. And I was really worried, because I didn't have any help. I was with my mother, but I didn't have any help with me full day to do all my work. And I was very particular that I wanted to do my baby's work. I don't want anybody to do my baby's work other than my mother. I was not ready for that separation yet. So when I went to my doctor after my delivery for the first checkup, after 1 week, the doctor told me that you are a mother now, so there is no rest for you. It's okay, do all your work, just don't exert yourself. So that was a big relieving factor for me. Do your work, give your baby a bath, you take a bath, make your baby's clothes ready, make a hot hot water ready, and get her dressed, make her bed, move around. You can carry your baby, yes, do it, you can do everything, but do it little slowly. Don't exert yourself like you are not ready to run, but you can walk, and walking is always good. You should, if you cannot walk in the terrace or in your garden or in the balcony, at least walk around your house, but keep yourself physically active. Don't sit in one place, because that does more damage. It makes you more lethargic, and you tend to feel the pain more. Though the pain will be gone in a week's time, there will be no pain, but just in case, always be moving, and don't think you cannot move, don't think you cannot do anything. You can do everything, but you can do it slowly. And C-section is as normal as a normal delivery. There is nothing big or there's nothing small about a C-section. Being a mother is tough by itself. From the time you conceive your baby, being a mother is very challenging, and it brings a lot of change in us as human beings. So whether you have a normal delivery or whether you have a C-section baby, it's all the same. You are as great and as important, and your life is equally that much at risk even when you have a C-section. So always think positive, and move ahead. And the only thing that helped me recover was to think that it's going to be over soon. So when I was going into the operation theatre, I knew it's like do or die, it's going to be over, and it was over. Then I started counting, okay, another 2 days my stitches will be open. So of course my stitches were not open in 2 days, but yeah, the pain went low. And then after 1 week my stitches were open. After another 2 weeks, I could actually bring myself to see my cut, and I couldn't see anything. I can just see a thin line, but there was nothing. It's hardly seen. Now when I see, there is no pain, no sensation, nothing. So just have a positive attitude when you go in for a C-section, and everything will be good. And I'll end the video here. Please share the video with any friend who is going to have a C-section, and do share what your experience was of a C-section. How was the experience? How anxious were you? Did it really pain you afterwards? Because for me, it just pained me for 2 days. That also when I was trying to get up and go to the toilet. Otherwise, there was no pain. I was fine. So share your stories with me as well. I am thinking about making another video on breastfeeding, and my journey, and how the do's and don'ts and what people say and what society says. So please let me know if you would like to see that video or not. I have a little baby, so I find it very difficult to sit and actually talk, and all of this that I'm doing is for my reference sake. Probably I'll show it to my daughter when she is going to conceive, or when she is already 18 and above. I would love to show her these videos as a form of my own documentary. So thank you for watching, and if you like it, do share this video with people who you think might need this motivation. So take care. Bye.